Guys, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by again. Guys, I want to talk to you about killing the vintage watch market. We're killing the vintage watch market. We're overpaying for things. We're buying things at a rate where it's just so damn expensive to keep the vintage watch market at a sustainable level. Now, this is mostly new collectors. If you're a new collector out here and you're just outrageously buying or paying for things, you're hurting a whole community. You're just not hurting a certain watch brand or a certain watch model. You're hurting the whole community. Now, the whole idea about buying and selling is that you put your watch dealer to work, and you put him to work trying to have him give you good deals. But if he puts a watch for $3,000 and all of a sudden he has a bidding war for a $2,000 watch that he posted for $3,000, and now he has a bidding war, I understand supply and demand, but there's a lot of supply. There is a bunch of supply out there. The only problem with the supply that you don't want to go and look for them. You don't want to go out and you don't want to spend the time and look for that watch. You just want to sit at home and buy it. So a big problem is also that a lot of the watch dealers a lot of watch dealers, period, they're pre-internet. A lot of the people I deal with they don't even have a cell phone. So this is a market that a lot of these people don't know, and a lot of the people that do know the internet, that do know eBay, that do know how to build a website, they're taking advantage of it. But they're taking advantage of you, of the buyer. They're not taking advantage of the seller, because the old guy that's selling watches, that's the normal value of the pieces. And the watch dealer that is online, the watch dealer that is selling to you guys, he doesn't even have to work hard. He doesn't even have to negotiate hard, because you guys are paying whatever he asks for the watch. So, we cannot sustain this type of overpaying for vintage watches. Vintage watches was a place where we all came because we could afford it. Because if we couldn't go to Rolex and buy a brand new Rolex, we knew that we could come to the vintage watch market and buy a Rolex at a decent price. Buy a watch at a decent price, enjoy it, and sell it, and get our money back. So that was the whole idea. That was the whole idea. And guys, a lot of you, it's so easy to overpay for a $3,000 watch that's only worth $2,000. It's really hard to overpay at an AD where you got to go and pay $10,000 for a watch. I get it. It's easier to come into a vintage watch market and just overpay and give people what they're asking for things. But if you guys think a little bit about it, how many watches can you buy and get hurt on, and enjoy collecting? It's going to stop pretty soon. You're going to have $10,000. If you keep buying, $3,000 Datejust, pretty soon you're gonna have $10,000 tied up in $1,000 Datejust. You're not gonna get your money back. This bubble will burst. This bubble will vanish from us. One other thing that I see a lot in YouTube, especially, that they tell you not to invest in watches. If they're telling you not to invest in watches, if that's the first thing coming out of their mouth, that means they're overpricing their watches. Of course, they don't want you to invest, or they don't want you to think it's an investment, because they're overpricing it. So I tell you, invest in watches. It's a good investment if you buy right. So I'm going to keep with my message. N.O.P. Never overpay. But it's not getting there fast enough. It's not getting there loud enough. I still see it, and it's just it's devastating what you guys are doing, what a lot of you guys are doing. I know a lot of you guys that are really smart buyers, and and walk away from what seems to be a outrageous deal. You know, look for things. Even if you don't want to go out, eBay, but eBay is the main one. But look for things. Look for auctions only, and set your limits. Don't pay ridiculous amounts of money because you will get hurt. An investment is something that you have a possibility to make money on. An investment is not something that you're losing money right off the back. If you buy a stock for $20, you're hoping that it's going to be worth $30 one day, right? So that's the logic of it. But if you're buying that $20 stock for $60 right off the top, you're losing money right off the top. So the best thing is, if you're going to invest in watches, buy them right, make good deals, and guys, just don't overpay. Don't overpay. And thank you so much again for stopping by. Thank you for watching my videos. And if you guys did like it, like and subscribe. Appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.